What's going on, guys? This is Steven from Mother's Basement.
And Isaac.
and
wait, let's just say what? I know what I should do.
No, we're not doing any retakes. We're moving
Fuck,
on.
we're doing it in one.
I
Okay.
pranked you.
You have to censor that first part.
And we're doing a tier list of Tokyo Ghoul characters, but we're doing people that would identify with these Tokyo Ghoul characters. So like, if this is your favorite Tokyo Ghoul character, like if you're the person that, like, you know, you think of your favorite Tokyo Ghoul character and this comes to mind, that's what we're going for. That's what we're ranking. That's what we're going to be either complimenting or criticizing you for.
So just to clarify, we are doing this based on not the character themselves. So we're just doing this on you specifically.
Yeah.
So it is very personal.
It is very personal. You should feel attacked.
That's the goal.
Yeah. We're just going to set a baseline for how this works so you guys can understand the tier system here. So we've got our S tier, A tier, mid tier, and then Come On Lil Bruh and Chris Hansen. We'll get into that, right? So like any investigator with brown hair, you know, there's a million of them in Tokyo Ghoul. We're just going to put those right in mid. If your favorite character is an investigator with brown hair, except for a couple that we'll get into, mid tier right there. You know, it's just like a pissing competition for who can like the most obscure character at that point, and nobody cares. Nobody cares that you like fucking Darth Tiddlywinks that shows up for one panel in the manga, 150 chapters in, and fucking wipes.
You guys didn't talk about Yamada. You didn't talk about Yamada, the best ghoul investigator. I don't care. We're not going to talk about him because he probably does fuck all, and he dies to some like cooler character. So yes. That's how it is.
Exactly right. And then we've got a Chris Hansen tier right here. So that's gonna be like, you know, and yeah, if Hinami, or here's another one, Chi. You know, if these are your favorite characters, go to jail. You can go to jail.
Yeah. So we don't talk to you. We don't want to talk to you.
Yep. And then so to kick this off for the Come On Lil Bruh, I'll explain that too. So like, I'm thinking Ken Kaneki right into there. So that, like, honestly, if you're the kind of guy that identifies with the main character of the anime, come on, Lil Bruh. You know, and that's how it works. That's how the tier list works.
Yeah. You know, I mean, especially like base Ken Kaneki. You know, I mean, it sounds like you need to get some bitches. It sounds like you need to stop reading books, you fucking dweeb. So, you know, that's all you got to take from it. And this is incredibly insulting on purpose towards you. So just keep that in mind.
Yep. 100%. So we've got all the Kaneki forms.
We've assembled them.
Well, yeah, so what do you think? What are you thinking? Are we going to do it differently for Heisei and white hair Kaneki, or are they all Come On Lil Bruh?
White hair Kaneki is cool, but we're not judging the character. We're judging people who identify with these characters.
Yeah, so you know, like, I mean, all the SoundCloud rappers that do like the AMVs on YouTube that get like 1,000 views and all those.
Yeah, that's like white hair Kaneki. That has more of that vibe instead of like the dweeb type, you know. Yeah,
you think that's a Come On Lil Bruh?
Yeah, it's definitely higher than the other one in my opinion, but it's not much higher.
Yeah.
If you identify with Heisei though, I don't know what to say. It's like,
come on, bro.
I'm like thinking like maybe between mid and Come On Lil Bruh, because at least he's like more than like he has. He's
like, he's not like a pussy like brown hair Kaneki, right?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he at least.
But he's
fights.
Also, yeah, but he's like. He's not the guy you used to know, you know? He like thinks he's someone else, and he's like, "You're not me," and it's just like, come on, just turn back into the fucking guy.
Yeah, exactly right. That whole conflict I don't really fuck with. Yeah, honestly, who the fuck? I'm confident to put this in Come On Lil Bruh. I mean, like, who the hell actually like identifies with Heisei? Like, Heisei is my favorite.
No,
Kaneki. Nobody's saying that.
Fuck all. Nobody says that. They say they like Ken because he's cool, and he's cool, but you're still a dweeb, you know? Like, I'm gonna give you a swirly after school. That's just how it goes.
All right, Akira Mato.
So she's pretty cool.
She's a bad bitch.
She is a
I
bad
think
bitch.
I think A tier.
She's very professional. So if you
Yeah,
identify with her, you're probably like wanting
hardworking.
to do well in your job. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Hardworking, high achieving, ambitious,
Cat lover.
cat lover, responsible. I
Yeah,
think A tier probably.
that's a good spot.
Yep. And then
That's a
so
good
we got
spot.
Ayato is the next one.
I feel like Ayato would do really well with Hispanic people. I don't know why.
Do you
It's
want to
just
expand on that?
I just get the vibe from him, dude. I feel like he's the type of guy that a little 14-year-old Mexican kid in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 would have as his fucking profile picture, Like they would spend hours making that and they'd be like, this is the coolest fucking guy ever. And I don't know, man. I think Ayato's fine, especially later on, but early Ayato is such a little bitch boy. Like, you remember
Yeah.
how he acted towards his sister?
Oh yeah, at
Like-
the end of the first season and stuff. Okay, disclaimer. So I'm coming from the opinion of the anime, and Isaac, you've read the manga mostly, right?
I've read the full manga, yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't even finished the anime. I can't be bothered. I'm working on it right now, but
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
It's fine, but it's like characters do get better in the manga. In the anime, I haven't watched the anime, but from what I can gather, the anime rushes things really hard.
Yeah, the third
So-
season, I'm having an issue right now. I'm watching it.
Oh, no.
It just feels so lazy and rushed. And I pointed this out to Madison the other night. Like every single shot, there's no animation. It's just a still frame, and they move the characters like face and mouth, and it's just a still.
What?
Still frame. Yeah, it's all still frames, and even the fight scenes, it's it's a still frame of somebody winding up a punch. They're like, oh, I'm gonna punch you, and then there's a cut and an effect and a blammo, and then it's the other side of their punch where they're extending their arm outward and somebody's flying away, but it's another still frame. Or somebody summons their Kagane and then somebody else is stabbed by it, but you don't actually see the Kagane coming out and impaling them. It's just
Sounds like
here's
ass.
my Kagane, and then there's a cut, and it's oh no, I'm impaled by the Kagane. There's no actual anime. They don't or animation. They don't show anything. It's just all still frames. And I pointed this out, and I was like, look, still frame. Every time that it's cutting, I'm like, hey, oh, it's another still frame. And no, I was really pissing her off because it's the whole third season. It just feels really rushed and lazy.
You're watching a PowerPoint presentation.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
That-
Anyways,
I
Ayato.
couldn't bear with that.
I think he's a come
Yeah,
on low, bro.
Ayato.
He's a come on low, bro.
Yeah, I mean, good for you if you like and identify with him, but he probably is not the best, to say the least.
Yeah, if that's your favorite character, you got some growing up to do.
Yeah, grow up,
Big Madam,
get a job.
easy S.
S tier.
Easy
Yeah.
S tier. If Big Madam's your favorite character, you are somebody that I would break bread with. You're somebody I want to sit down with, hang out with.
Destroy your child's genitals.
Yes. Yep. She does do that. Yep. That is correct.
That's yeah. That's
Yep.
why we like her, right?
Yeah, that
Yep.
was the first thing that I thought of when I put her in S tier. Definitely.
I think so too.
This
Well,
other
that's what I
guy,
thought,
I don't
too.
remember his name. He's the devil ape, but Coma, right?
But yeah, I think so. Let me see.
Isn't Coma
Yeah, NG Coma.
Japanese for monkey or something?
That's Sato. I know they have his name means old ancient opening gap, so it's not monkey. Monkey is Sato in Japanese.
Oh, I'm thinking of Kogla, which is a magic card, which is a
Kogla the Titan ape.
yeah. Anyway, I'm fucking off topic there. So, the devil ape, where the fuck? He's mid, right?
I think he's mid. He's higher than the fucking investigator with brown hair because at least you have some more personality than
Yeah.
those people.
Yeah, the devil
But,
part's pretty fucking funny. In the anime and the whole first season, he's I'd hate to show him the wrath of the devil ape, or why they call me the devil ape. Or something. He just says that out of nowhere, like several times throughout the
Fucking
anime,
psychopath.
and it's so
He's
fucking
wanting to
funny.
kill people.
It's so fucking
I-
funny, and
He's a comedic relief character until he actually has to fight, which is really cool when he does.
yeah, it's like a payoff. It's cool.
Yeah, I like his pompadour.
This one.
God
what's her?
damn, dude.
Yeah, what's
Her name's Eto.
No.
Eto.
God damn it.
Oh, her
Spoiler
pen name?
alert. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Anyways, Eto.
Spoiler.
Yeah, we probably should put a disclaimer at the front though. And we're gonna. Yeah. If you're watching this, whatever.
You've had plenty of time.
Yeah, you should expect.
Yeah,
spoilers.
you're not watching this shit without spoilers. I know you're not.
Right.
Sen Takakatsuki.
There
That's
you
her
go.
name, and that's her pen name. She is such a bad bitch. God,
She's a bad
fucking
bitch.
damn.
She's an A tier.
She is a bad bitch.
That's your favorite.
She's an A
character?
tier.
Yeah.
She's crazy. Don't get me
She's-
wrong.
Yeah.
But she's like, she's fun crazy. You know, we like fun crazy. You know, she does a lot of cool shit. She's overpowered as fuck, and she does some cool shit in the later seasons as well. If they animate it, but I don't think they're going to because they have to do their PowerPoint presentation due by 7 a.m.
And she's also a published
So,
author.
Yeah,
Very
she wrote
successful
a
author.
lot of good books,
Yeah.
and that continues on. So good for her.
Yeah.
I appreciate her.
Yeah, she's a cool character.
Yeah.
This guy. What is his name again?
Oh fuck.
He's a come on, little bro.
He's got stupid hair. Actually, I think he's better than that, to be honest.
he's
I think if you like him, he is like, at least he has some like leadership skills, and he grows. He cuts all his hair off and shit. He also, you know, spoiler alert, I think if a character dies, they automatically get like,
I think I'm just gonna bleep
They
every
get
time we
more.
say. I'm gonna.
yeah,
I think
that's
I'm
probably
gonna.
a good idea.
I think I'm gonna bleep that, in post, just so we can
That would be
say
really
so we
funny.
can say that. Yeah, it would be really funny. We can say that this character, and they'll have no idea what the word is. They can infer if their inference skills are good enough. But I'm just gonna fucking bleep that every time we say. I'm just-
Dude, we gotta say a character name afterwards. They even get like more confused. It's like, you know, this guy fucking what's her name? So it's like, you know, yeah. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You see what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's so. That's.
But regardless, this guy is he's cool. I think he's fine.
He's mid. I think he's better than
mid
the
is fine.
investigators.
It's hard to fucking not be. That's like the bottom. That's like the fucking
Yeah.
barrier you have to cross between fucking mid and come on.
The
little bro.
investigator is honestly kind of like a come on, little bro. But yeah, no, that's the line. That's the line.
That's like the limit.
This guy,
Who's next? Hanbi.
Hanabi.
Hanbe.
Hanbi.
Yeah, Hanbe. I'm
That's
pretty sure is his name. Yeah, he's cool. He's really Chad. He follows his orders. Hanbe Abara. That's his name.
Yeah,
He's
that's
cool. His outfit's cool. His eyes are cool. He looks like Hinata from Naruto, if you've ever heard of that anime. So
Hell yeah.
I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's one of the cooler ones. If that's your favorite character, I want to hang out.
You know,
Heisei.
smoke some dank, dude.
Yeah.
Hi.
Perhaps.
That's Hideyoshi. Everybody calls him Hide.
Oh, Hide. Heisei is freaking Kaneki. Yeah, no, Hide. Yeah. Hide
Hide
is
is-
S tier.
Yeah. Hide's a bro. Hide is more than a bro, dude.
He is a bro for sure.
He is the bro in all
Yeah.
of the fucking show and manga. He is awesome.
Yeah, Hide is
And
cool.
if you like him, if you identify with him, we love you.
Yep.
We want to hang out. We want to break bread. As
That's
you
right.
said, Steve.
There's a link to the Discord server below. If Hide is your favorite character, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. Hitere, S tier.
Yeah. Bird. Awesome. We love
Birds though. I love birds. Love birds.
Mm-hmm.
Real ones remember birds though.
that. We do. We do. We like seeds.
Yep.
We
We
fuck
love
with
we love
seeds.
animal lovers. It's S tier.
Hmm
This
Mhm.
is the weird doctor. I don't remember his name.
I like how he's getting freaky.
He's get freaky. A tier.
Getting freaky. Yeah, A tier. If you identify with him, you're a freaky little guy.
If that's your favorite Tokyo Ghoul character.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Who's this red hair chick? She's super hot.
That's
E-
Itori.
Itori. Yeah.
Itori.
She's-
She's like the
she's
girl that
super
runs the
hot.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is really hot.
The bartender. Bartenders are honestly like really cool people. I'm gonna put her A tier right in there.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's
That's all
hot.
I have to say about her.
Yeah, if
She
you
shows up.
if you identify with bad bitches and you're like or are a bartender, or you know, hang out with bartenders or whatever. Bartenders are cool people. They have such interesting stories, and they're just like so chill and just like very like open types of people. You know, like literally anybody. They'll talk to anybody. You need to think about it, like a bunch of the regulars
Yeah.
are like degenerates, right? And they'll chill it, like chat it up and be friends with, you know, the bar regulars. So bartenders are cool.
It's true. It's
And
true.
if
My sister is a
eateries-
bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's
Nice.
real. Yeah, she's pretty good at her job. So she makes good tips.
Hell yeah. What was this guy's
Yeah.
name? Was he Fueguchi?
Oh god. Ah, fuck. What was his fucking name? It's Itsuki Marude.
Marude. Yeah, that's what it is.
Marude. He
Yeah,
has-
Marude is A tier if that's your favorite character. Dude's cool.
I like his outfit. I like
His
him.
outfit's sharp.
He's different from the
His
different from the
intensity.
other brown haired.
Yeah, he's different from the
fucking
other investigators.
investigators.
He's distinguished. So yeah, he's pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, dude, the next one is Juzo.
Oh, okay, so
That's a
so
come
you
on,
know,
little bro,
yeah,
it's the
that is
lowest-
the bottom of the,
the
fucking
bottom-
barrel,
the
dude.
bottom of the barrel. People
We-
that like Juzo
we-
stink.
They smell bad. They don't wear deodorant. They want to wear like Axe body spray, but they can't afford it. So it's like there's like this edgy predicament in this show. There's so many edgy characters, so it's so hard to choose like who you want to be. And the
Juzo
truth of the
is
fucking matter is,
edgiest.
yeah, you're not fucking Juzo. You're not fucking Juzo because you're 14 years old, right? You are 14 years old. You have homework to fucking do tomorrow. Stop fucking cutting yourself. You're not fucking cool for doing it. You can't just tie up your fucking wounds. You do feel pain. You do have balls. It's this character's the bottom of the barrel.
Bottom.
If you like this character, it's
If you like this character, fuck you.
fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
We
fuck
hate
you.
you.
Definitely don't.
Fuck you.
Definitely don't join the Discord and give me your opinions about it if you like this character.
Yeah, don't do that. We don't want that.
Uh,
Yep.
and who's the next one?
That's a Karen or whatever they call her.
Kano
It's like
or something.
it's like Karen von Rosewald.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
that's her name. Or Kane von Rosewald. They changed her name.
I think she's mid.
It's like, why would you like this character when you can like fucking Tsukiyama? You know?
True. Yeah, exactly. They're in like the
Ye-
same genre of character, but Tsukiyama.
One of them
is
is a
like,
woman.
yeah.
That's the only reason you like one of them better is one has a vagina, I guess. Sure.
Yeah. Well, Tsukiyama's
whatever.
not going to be my favorite because that's gay. And
No, I only like
and I-
pussy.
Yeah, I only like pussy. I only play female characters in the RPG because I like
I
staring
only-
at a woman.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I don't. Don't even get me on that fucking rant, dude. It's
That's
just-
a whole. Yeah.
That's a whole other thing. But
Yeah.
fuck you if you make that argument. Get hit by a truck. Anyway.
Um,
Who's next?
she's the Doberman, but I don't remember her actual name. There's so many
Yeah, it's
characters.
like-
There's so
That's
many
an I,
characters.
right?
Yeah. I
No, it
think
doesn't.
Irumi?
say- Irumi.
Is it Irumi?
Let me look. Let me
Yeah, it
look at
is.
her fucking.
Yeah, I
Irumi?
actually got that. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, she's cool. She's like Demon Ape. They're like in the same vein.
I think she's a little better than Demon Ape though. She might be like
She's just
low A
cooler.
or like mid. I think I'm gonna put her in A tier. If that's your favorite character, that's chill. You're probably pretty cool.
Yeah, she's like the better half of the fucking comic relief characters.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And then
Yeah.
this character, I don't even know who the hell this is. Who is this?
That's what's his name? That's like the
Oh, that's the bad guy, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
It's Kichimura Washu.
Yeah, I haven't even
And-
seen him yet, except for like once or twice, where I'm at in the anime right now.
He is a good twist villain, I think. He's also goofy as fuck, so
If this
I
is your
think I
favorite
think he's fun.
character, if this is your
I
favorite
like him.
character, is he like a A tier? Is he S tier? You know about
I'd
this.
say
I
S.
don't.
I'd say
S.
S because he's fucking awesome. Like let me send you a picture of what he looks like at one point because he's just wearing a fucking goofy ass fucking outfit. Like one of his first like serious appearances, he shows up looking like this. Just click on that and show off to our viewers. He just shows up and he's wearing that
No
at a
way.
very formal, serious fucking event.
That's hilarious.
And
What the hell?
yeah, it's awesome, dude.
That's
He
awesome.
he
Yeah,
looks
he's
he
cool.
looks swag as fuck. So he's wearing party glasses. So I think he's S tier. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And this one is
Arima.
it's Arima.
He-
Yeah, I know it's an A name. There's so many A names, K names.
Kisho Arima.
Yeah. So Arima, if Arima is your favorite character, probably A. Probably up there.
He's cool.
He's
He's a
cool.
potential man.
Yeah, he's cool.
He has like he just fucking kills anyone he sees that pisses him off. And like he is really neat because I mean he is like overpowered as fuck. But you know,
Yeah.
he gets
right.
pwned by Kaneki at one point.
Well, that's good though. That's the teacher and the student.
Yeah,
The natural
which is
succession.
wasn't expecting that. It's good.
We'll do Urie. I've got some words to say about Urie. I think Urie is a
Yeah.
come on, Lobra. I think he's better than
Yeah.
Ayato and the rest of them, but it won't let me
Yeah.
drag him over to the left. There we go. If Urie is your favorite character, you are like the person in the friend group that's like the second best at the fighting game that everybody plays. But you're like, the person that's the best is just like naturally good and having a great time and vibes with everybody else. But you're like second best and you're like trying your ass off to beat them. And no matter what, you can't because you're just like not naturally talented enough. But you're like trying super hard and getting super pressed about it. You're like the toxic player in the fighting game friend group. If Urie is your favorite character,
I agree. It's a very easy slope to get
Yeah.
lost on
Yeah.
whenever you're trying to be the best.
Yep.
And he never gets to be the best because Ken Kaneki is the main fucking character. So
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, you chose wrong. Also, they look really similar in a lot of ways. The only way I could tell that he was him on screen was when he had his fucking moles showing. So
If
fuck him.
if your buddy that you play with all the time is just like better at the game than you, no matter what you do, you need to recognize this. It's okay. You're not the main character. You are a side character in their story, and you need to be more supportive of their talent and their passions, and just be cool. Just be cool.
Yeah.
You got.
He's gonna be the main character. He's gonna get the girl. You're gonna.
That's okay.
You're
You'll
gonna
be the
flounder
main
for a bit?
character of your own thing someday. It's not this fighting game. You need to move on.
No. Find a better game.
Find a better game.
Go
Motto.
play Civ 6.
Motto is a Christmas.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say if you like Motto, I got a feeling you're like a pedophile.
Yeah, you're kind of
like
weird because he's obsessed with killing.
Yeah, and that's not normal, guys.
That's not normal.
You gotta like find hobbies. You gotta like read books. You gotta go outside and walk on grass. And if you like Motto, you're probably not doing any of those things. You're probably watching a lot of content that I won't say, but
Yeah. You
know who you are.
might be a gooner.
And we don't like that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's Chris Hansen if Motto's your
That's
favorite. Amon.
Dude, he's like Giga Chad.
Yeah, he's
Amon is awesome. Yeah, he's S tier, dude. If you like Amon, you're the type of guy I want to get drunk with. You're the type of guy I want to hang out with. You're trustworthy.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Amon's cool.
you're cool.
Yeah, Amon's
Yeah,
cool.
he's badass.
He's cool as fuck. He's hardworking. He's the good guy. He's like for sure like the good guy.
He questions everything.
Yeah.
And that's important in a character.
Yeah, he's really, really good character. And if this is your favorite character, you're probably pretty cool too.
Yeah, subscribe.
The twins, I'm gonna say like mid.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean-
like who the hell? Like the twin. I mean, like aesthetically, they're kind of cool, but like who the fuck cares about that much,
If you can relate with them, that's troubling. To be honest with you, I feel like that's like a character. Like you have all these other characters in the show, and you're like, man, I really like the twin characters.
It's aesthetic.
Cool.
It's just because of the aesthetic. It's because of the
Yeah.
black and white, and their eyes are, different. They're like opposite. It's just aesthetic. That's the only reason. It's not deeper than that.
True. I think that's fair.
What's the cat's name?
Maristella? I think that's what it
Maristella. Yeah,
is.
that's right. Yeah, S tier. We love animal
S-tier.
lovers. We love cats.
We love cats. No doubt about it.
This guy's name, I forget.
Fuck, it starts with a
Taki-
T.
Ta-
Tsuki. Oh fuck,
No,
what
no,
is
no,
it?
no.
Hold on.
Takayama?
Takayama? Oh, it might be Takayama.
Uh,
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna. Hold on.
yeah,
Hold on.
look it up. Yeah, Jamie, pull that up real quick.
Takizawa.
Takizawa.
Seido
Okay.
Takizawa.
Yeah, I think he's S tier.
I think he's fucking cool.
Yeah,
I think he's cool as fuck.
And we're not gonna spoil
think-
that he does.
Yeah.
because that gets bleeped.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil that he,
That gets bleeped.
that one
too.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a
But
good
that's
bit.
like important character growth for both of them.
No, he's fucking cool, dude. Like, he's cool. He's a cool character. He gets cooler through the show. I'm gonna try not to spoil that. We've already spoiled so much shit. I'm gonna try not to where I can and where I can catch myself. But no, he's cool. Tsukiyama, I think like high A tier or even S tier.
I think high A is fair. I think S would even be fair. Because he's literally the bro. He
Yeah.
is the bro.
It's Kaneki's best friend. He's fucking hilarious, honestly. The gourmet shit's so
Oh, he is.
it's so funny.
I hated him at first
Yeah.
when I first read it, dude.
Yeah, I'm
But,
gonna put him
like,
S tier actually. Now that I'm thinking
The
about
fact
it.
that he grew from that like so much is like impressive.
Yeah, no,
So he's
he's
cool as
he's
fuck.
cool. He's a cool character. He's fucking hilarious. Like his whole thing that he is, I think, is funny. And like, if like that's your favorite character, like you probably got a pretty good sense of humor. You're probably like, pretty outgoing and probably
Yeah.
pretty funny person. And I
Probably
think we'd get
bathe.
along.
I think you take care of yourself.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
groom yourself.
This is the only character in the show with good hygiene. All of them look like they've got like a layer of like stickiness to them,
I agree.
I
I agree. Even especially,
Oh, I'm sorry.
this is like the jobber character. I think that's his name. Let me see.
Nishiki, where are we putting him?
Oh, Nishiki. What are you feeling for him? Because he's
I
like,
don't know.
he is literally okay. The way I view him is that he's like Ayato, and he's like Yurie, and he is the guy who is like second place, and
Oh,
even
no,
then
no,
he's
no,
bad
no.
at that.
No. He's worse than second place. He's like
Fifth place.
He's like
He gets like no prize.
He's like TN or Yamcha.
He's worse than Yamcha, dude. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
because Yamcha could probably beat someone. This guy
Yeah.
can never like beat anybody.
No, he's very quickly obsolete, and he's like kind of a fucking loser.
he is.
He is a fucking
When he
loser.
first meets Ken,
Yeah,
dude,
he's
Ken
kinda,
kicks his ass without knowing how to use his power.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, no, that's a
Get
good
jobbed.
point too. Yeah, Ken whoops. He whoops the shit out of him, like in the fucking second or third episode. And
Yeah, in the manga, it's really fast as well.
yeah. So like, and then like even aside from that, like, oh, he like finally gets a job at the coffee shop. How well can that pay? Everybody else is there
Not
for
much.
whatever. But he was doing his own thing before the coffee shop, and then he decides that this guy, and he's older than everybody else. He's like still in college and stuff. It's like,
He's like a year older. Yeah.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
he's.
He's
I think he's fine.
I think
I think
mid.
he's fine in a vacuum, but he's like, yeah, mid is a good place because
When
like
you look at
if you
him,
put him
yeah, in a
if you-
vacuum, he's
the
like
way
okay.
I view it. Yeah, I think like you could say like if you think that he's your favorite character, I have to respect you because you're choosing a loser character as your favorite character. So like, bonus points to you. That's what's keeping him out of Come On, Lil Bruh. You know? Yeah.
I mean, he's all right though.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's fine.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. I can't remember this guy's name, but I love him.
Naki.
Naki. Yeah, S tier.
He is easy easy fucking S.
Naki
Dude.
is your favorite character. You're fucking cool. Naki's cool. Naki's
He
great.
eats rocks.
He eats rocks. Naki's hilarious.
We love him.
Yeah, Naki's good.
He has like 9 kids in the manga at the end.
I love that for him.
Yeah, me too.
What is this guy's name?
Let me see.
We
That is Nico.
Nico, yeah. So we included him on here for DEI requirements legally. We had to include him on the list.
Yeah.
And we cannot say anything critical about him. So we're gonna put him in probably like mid A.
We like him.
We like him.
We
It's
like
positive.
him.
Yeah, if that's your favorite character,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. We're legally not allowed to say that there's anything wrong with that. Per our DEI requirements. That's from management. Okay, so we have to follow that. But
that's in our rules.
That's in our rules. So Nico is cool. If Nico is your favorite character, that is okay. We have no problem with that. We support the LGBT.
He's awesome. We want to kiss him. Actually, we love him that much.
You know, you didn't have to go that far, but that's extra credit, and I respect you more.
Yeah. Thank you. And you know what? I think Nico would appreciate that too.
You know,
because he's gay.
I'll do you one more. I think I want to.
Dude, can we like have a?
I'm gonna bleep all of that.
What?
I'm gonna bleep what I said. And I'm gonna bleep what you said.
It just kept getting worse.
It just kept getting worse. No, it's a flamboyantly gay character in anime. Like they're comedic relief, I guess. But
he's an important character. That's what's funny is that he does have a major role in the story. So like, there's that. But they made him like absurdly gay. They made him like the stereotype of a walking gay man, which is like whatever. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if like. You know how like when you see like a stereotypical like a black character in media from like 50 years ago or 60 years ago or something like that, it's like frowned upon now. Like Disney,
you see like a minstrel.
Yeah, like Disney does like a disclaimer on their old movies on Disney Plus where they're like, hey, like this doesn't identify with like our views now. When they do like a character that's exaggerated like that, and when they redid Lady and the Tramp in the live action version, they took out the Siamese cats.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, because it's racist, right? But then we have anime that continues to do these like flamboyantly gay characters, which is a stereotype, and they're just perpetuating a stereotype. So I'm kind of wondering like when that is gonna be like taken away. You know, when it's like, oh hey, you know, like that we did that was a character that we wrote, but it's like, you know, we don't identify with that anymore. That's not okay. Or if it's just cool, like if you know, if the gay community is just like, oh, we fucking love Nico. Like, I don't know. I'm not a part of that conversation. I'm probably making the conversation right now. I don't think anybody's thought about it before. But
yeah,
it's kind of
the DEI.
Yeah, the DEI, like the flamboyant characters. Like, I don't know. Like, oh, he's gay, right? Well, I think there's more interesting ways to communicate that a character is gay. But you know, also this is Tokyo Ghoul, where there's a million characters and they get like a little bit of screen time.
This is the one gay character in all of Tokyo Ghoul, who's known as Big Sister in Japanese.
Is he really?
They call him One-san.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
He's like an auntie. Yeah. Noro
is S tier.
Noro. He's cool. He's fucking cool.
Oh yes,
he has aura, dude. He exists to provide aura, and that's all he does. And you know what? That's all you fucking need.
Yes, true.
To be honest, his mask is cool.
He's cool as shit. The Nutcracker is the next one.
She's hot.
She's hot.
I'd let her crack my nuts.
Probably same. A tier.
A tier.
Yeah, A tier, above the Doctor.
Yeah,
Yomo
freaky talk.
S. Yomo is honestly
Yeah.
like, probably like the top of S. I think
He is the GOAT, dude.
he's the GOAT. Like he's just straight up like the coolest character in the show. I think. And,
He is one of the biggest bros, even more than Hide in some instances.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And he's just, even as you watch, you still haven't finished it, but by the ending, you're like, wow, this guy's awesome. He just gets better and better as time goes on, dude. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah,
Working on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. No, Yomo's fucking cool. Yomo's super cool.
he is. He is silent when you first meet him. You think that he like hates Ken as well.
No,
like,
he's
you
just
give him
a
the silent
strong,
treatment
he's
in the
just
car.
a strong silent type, and you know he grows on you.
Yeah.
You see the strength of the character, like as you know through his actions as the show progresses. You get to know more and more about him.
It's good coffee too.
Yeah. Rize is a come on, low bro, probably.
I dislike this character a lot in general, and if you identify with Rize, you need to stop taking your fucking birth control pills because you are not Rize. You do not have fucking you don't have Kagune, you're not fucking overpowered and strong, you're fucking probably working at Starbucks and you probably make minimum wage and you're not a femme fatale. You know, you're not her.
You're not her.
Like, I would not, it's like she is the version of Ken Kaneki for women, is how it is. And we have equal rights for that. We have equal
That's
rights
right.
and
Yeah,
like
see, they're in the
views for
same
that.
tier. They're in the same tier.
Yeah.
I'll even
So,
put her like right in the
loser.
middle, so they're equal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, this is awesome. We love this
Nice.
diversity. She's silly. She's also like fucking evil. This is like a Harley Quinn Joker-esque character, to be honest with you, because she's like super two-faced.
Yeah.
And people who say that they like her are like, she's pretty. She's like chaotic.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
pretty
the same.
twisted,
It's like
my
the same
worldview.
people that like love Harley Quinn. You know,
Yeah,
where they're just like a little bit crazy. They're fun. Like
Yeah.
they're fun people to be around, but they're just like a little crazy.
Yeah, and I don't know if I want that in my life sometimes. Like, this is the same type of women that would post like Jack Skellington edits on their fucking Facebook wall.
Nice. See, but that's like most of that's like most of the women in my life though. Like
Oh, I see.
friends, family, everything like that. You know, like they're all a little crazy.
Okay.
The Harley
okay.
Quinn stuff, especially. Like my girlfriend's obsessed with Batman. Like I should show you all the Batman Funko Pops that she has, that she came with.
Batman.
Like before we started dating, she had them all ready, like just ready to go. There's a lot.
The Batman.
When we moved into the house, it was multiple boxes of Funko Pops, huge boxes.
Did she do
like
the Joker voice?
Yeah,
Just, you know.
I'm gonna pull that out on her in the bedroom one time.
Can you please do the Joker voice tonight, babe, please.
No.
Come on. Anyway, Roma's like mid to
Yeah,
almost come on, little bro.
Yeah.
That's where I would throw her.
yeah.
She's fine.
This character,
That's
I don't even
Chris
remember her
Hansen.
fucking name. It's easy, Chris Hansen. Honestly,
I think her name's like Shu something.
yeah, it's something overcomplicated, and Shibuyoshi or whatever.
Psycho Yonebayashi.
Yeah, I know there's a
Oh,
B
that's
in
not
there. Dude, this character sucks. What the fuck is the point of her? There's nothing likable
annoying.
about her. Like,
She's neat.
she's neat. Yeah.
If
But
you
that's
relate with her, ugh,
You relate with her, or even if like she's your favorite character, go to jail. Go to jail.
fuck you.
Pick yourself
you.
up. Pick yourself up.
I'm gonna
Go to work.
break your
Stop
fucking
calling
knees.
in. Stop calling in. Just go
I
to
agree.
work, and your life will be better. Like,
Your manager's life has been hell since you stopped going into work because you're a fucking selfish person.
yes,
Is what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
grow up.
God.
This weird guy.
I'm thinking like an S tier because he's like, he shows up for like 2 chapters and he's got cool markings and he's actually the villain of the video game.
Really?
He plays a pretty significant role in it, if I remember correctly. I didn't play it, so
I didn't even know there was a video game.
he's a dapper little guy. You gotta give him points for the style.
Yeah, fair enough. That's cool.
Yeah,
Toka.
we fuck with that.
Toka, I'm thinking like mid to A tier.
I'm conflicted with her because she is like a really good, well-developed character, and people who identify with her are on like a spectrum, you know? Because you got people who identify with like her rebellious self, and then you have people who identify when she's like a wife.
Right.
So it's like,
so that's the thing. Like her character develops really well, and like and it's good. She's like a good character by the end of the show. But at the beginning, when she's like, "No, my past, I'm tough as nails and all this shit," like that, like come on, like take a shower.
come on, yeah. But she gets better. She gets so much
She
better,
does
and
get
people
better.
identify with the later ones are the ones who you want to be around.
That's at like between
And
mid and A tier, probably like low A tier.
I'd say low A. Low A is a fair point for her because she is a good character. There's also an unedited, uninterrupted sex scene in the manga. If you want to know about that, that's
epic.
all I'm going
It's
to say.
5
Though
chapters long.
it's like it's a one chapter alone with her and Ken having sex, and that's like the gist of it.
God, this show,
It's awesome.
This series, it's just fan fiction.
It kind of.
I'm watching Re, and I literally feel like the entire thing is a fan fiction.
Dude, the manga is like way better in terms of like pacing and shit, dude. The anime, I can only imagine because there's probably no sex scene in the anime.
I haven't even made it that far yet.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I don't know. I'll tell you if there is. I'll let you know what episodes to watch. But
yeah, please do. I'll get my gooning stick out.
The gooning stick.
r/sounding shout out to my bros over
God,
there.
The rod.
Let's go, stick lovers.
Anyways.
Yeah. King Jobber himself.
Tatara, I think it's like a S or a.
Tatara. Yeah, he's like he's got cool. He's cool, I guess.
He's up there with the other guy, Arima.
He's Chinese.
Is he?
Yeah, wait. He has like a bunch of different names. Shuryu.
I think that if you like Arima, like or Tatara, they're like kind of in the same thing, but like one's good and one's bad.
Yeah,
like them for the same reasons.
I think Arima is higher because he has way more aura, and like you got to admit that's cool. Tatara, he shows up for one fucking actual fight, and then he gets his ass kicked by another character, and
he's also kind of a fucking dick.
He is a dick.
Yeah,
he's an ass. Fuck that guy. But if you like him, you're probably cool because you like complex characters.
That's right. Toru. So disclaimer before we get into Toru.
Yeah.
I love the LGBT community. Some of my best friends are trans. When I start hating on Toru, none of it has to do with the fact that they're a trans character. It has to do with
that's completely different.
They are a shitty person. They're a shitty person. And Isaac,
traumatized person.
Yeah, you can go into that a little bit further.
So the thing with Toru is that Toru is a hyper complex character. They have a lot going on in their past, and so they are in the manga and the anime. I'm assuming they kind of get misconstrued in terms of translations, but what it is that they are a trans man, like born female, transitioned into man, and a lot of that was to do with a lot of trauma in the past. And that the thing is with Toru, that would have been fine as is, but then they decided to be like, oh, this character likes to fucking maim people and has blackouts where they kill people, and it's like, what the fuck? So the reason I don't like Toru
rapes a corpse at one point.
Yes, yeah, Toru does that because what character looks like Ken, and Toru has a fucking yandere, like a fucking affiliation with Ken where they love Ken. And so Toru basically like stabs a guy to death that looks like Ken, and then like starts fucking the corpse. And one of like Toru's lackeys comes over and is like, I didn't see anything, put these clothes on, let's just leave. And that's the gist of it. So it's like, I don't like Toru. If you identify with Toru, you're probably mentally insane.
Yeah.
So I think that's like
It's
in the
the
same tier as
it,
fucking Juzo.
it's yeah, they're Juzo is like they're in the same. Juzo is like
Yeah.
more outwardly annoying. I think that Toru's character is like okay. Like I can tolerate when Toru's like on screen and stuff. Um
I'm the opposite.
the
Honestly, I
the
like Juzo more.
Juzo bothers me. Like actually Juzo irritates me like every single moment that Juzo is
What?
on the screen. Juzo is
That must be in the
just
anime then.
yeah, you got to watch the anime, dude. Juzo is
The
insufferable.
manga, the manga Juzo is like fucking badass in RE. Like he goes from like annoying kid to like badass guy who has a fucking scythe, and he's like playful with it, but he's like cool and he fights. But he's like, if you identify with him, you're still a fucking weirdo.
No,
Same
he's
thing with Toru.
not. He's not at all cool
What the fuck?
in the anime. He's really annoying. He's got the voice of Krona from Soul Eater.
Oh, oh, that would be annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then like the
Yeah,
same
that-
kind of mannerisms and behavior almost. Not as like timid, but more like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just kill people because I feel nothing. And then talks over every single fight scene, just like has all kinds
yapping.
of little quirky he just yaps, has all kinds of little quirky
You're
like,
nuts.
one-liners while
Bro thinks he's Spider-Man.
yeah, shit's fucking
No fucking Spider-Man.
dumb. Juzo like literally pisses me off every time he's on the screen. So I mean, like
I thought he's
Toru-
better in the manga.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Okay, good.
Toru, like I don't mind. Like I don't dislike Toru yet. Like those things that you talked about haven't happened yet. So like
I
Toru
don't think they'll show it.
doesn't actively bother me, but
You'll have to
Juzo
see.
does.
You'll have to see as you watch. Yeah.
but they're
Fair enough.
probably the same.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Uh,
Yoshimura, the
S tier.
manager. Yeah, easy S tier. Yeah,
S-
he's
S
like
tier.
Giga Chad.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I
Plain and
I
simple.
honestly like probably identify with him like the hardest of like how he just he had a rough past and he wants to take in as many people as he can and take care of as many people as he can, have friends and
Mhm.
just try to live a good life and allow others to live a good life and kind of facilitate that. I think I probably identify with him the hardest, and so if like you're somebody that resonates with that character, you're probably somebody that's similar to me.
Mhm.
So
Make good coffee.
yeah, you make good coffee.
Yeah.
S tier.
S
Uta.
tier, easy S tier. Uta he's cool. I think he's complex. I think he's like his design in general, his aesthetic is really
Aesthetic is fantastic.
cool. Yeah, he has really cool. What was it? We talked about this sclera or whatever it is. He has black sclera. Regardless,
How the sclera is tattooed.
it's cool.
How that
it's cool
how
as
that
fuck.
works is you just inject ink into that, and you have to do it every couple years. But you just inject ink into it to take it. But it's fucking cool. It's a cool look. And then you were talking about like the Greek on his neck and all that. The piercings are fucking cool.
He has so many like layers to his design, and that's what makes him really cool. His character is also pretty. It's complex, I guess. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily like super deep or anything, but he does have like an interesting gimmick to him. So I think he's better than mid. I think he's at least an A tier just because he does
Yeah.
have a lot going for him and his design is cool. So
Yeah,
would
I
put
was
him in
thinking A tier. I'm putting things behind the
Yeah.
investigator. So before we
Fucking
land on it, I think
investigators.
A tier is good too.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then the last one that we have for the list is Yamori.
Hey, you're an edgelord, like plain and simple. If this is your favorite fucking character, the guy who tortures Kaneki, you're the type of guy that watches like 2014 offensive memes where it's just like a video of 9/11 looping in the fucking background. You're like, this is fucking high tier comedy. It's like, fucking take a shower,
Yeah.
get off Live Leak, dude. Come on, fucking.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Yeah, that's exactly Yamori. Yamori fans. Yeah, yeah.
You're weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
Oh, wow. Plain and simple.
All right, so
This is a good list.
That's it. That's a whole
Yeah.
tier list. So this is if this is find your favorite character, see where you are on this list, and that's where we put you. If this is your favorite character, that's what we think of you. It's all
Judge
right
you
here.
completely.
Yep.
And it's
judging you
gospel.
completely.
This is all true.
Gospel. It can't be debated.
This is
Go ahead and
no.
leave a comment if you disagree, just so I can just like reply to you and say I don't care. But
Yeah,
no,
please
yeah,
do that.
if you
I'll do
wanna,
it too. Fuck you.
if you want to expand on any points, if you want to agree with us in the comments, that's welcome.
Yeah.
100%. Go ahead and leave a like on this video.
Mhm.
To let if you're upset at all, go ahead and leave a like. That lets me know that you're upset. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. That lets me know that you enjoyed it. So I can kind of use that feedback and go from there.
Yep. And
Check out the
yeah.
links in the description below. I've got merchandise. We've got a Discord that's pretty active and popping. We play all sorts of games. We have all sorts of discussions in the chat. We're just here to hang out and make friends mostly. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm Steven.
I'm Isaac. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, all right. See you later.
Bye.
Can you say "Obayo"? Like you're saying goodbye.
Obayo?
Yeah, like
Obayo?
"Obayo." Like
Obayo?